name is Muhammad Badruddin bin Zulkifli. My registration number is 06 DKA2B 1012. Today I will briefing explain the difference between geodetic survey and plan survey, as well as the purpose and scope of engineering survey. First, geodetic survey consider the curvature of the earth. It is used for large area, usually more than 25 square kilometer or distance more than 55 kilometer. This type of survey is used to establish control network and for mapping large region, for as measuring the area of a country. In contrast, plan survey assume that the earth is flat. It is suitable for small area, less than 35 square kilometer and distance under 55 kilometer. This method is commonly used for engineering project and cadastral survey, where measurements are projected into the horizontal plane. Now, let's look at the purpose and scope of engineering survey. The main scope is to determine the position of natural and man-made objects on the earth surface and record them for planning purpose. The purpose include collecting spatial data, setting out construction work, and preparing plan or map. There are also several types of survey involved, such as vertical control, horizontal control, cross-section, contour setting out, and deformation survey. In conclusion, plan survey is suitable for small project, while geodetic survey is used for large-scale mapping. Both are important to ensure accurate and safe construction.
Today I would like to present about cadastral survey and supported in landscape management and development. Cadastral survey is a type of land survey that focuses on measuring and identifying land boundaries. It determines the exact size, shape, position, and area of a piece of land. The information collected is then recorded in official documents and submitted to the land office for approval and registration. The main purpose of cadastral survey is to ensure that every land lot has clear and legally recognized boundaries. When boundaries are measured correctly, it helps prevent dispute between landowners. Clear boundary marks and proper documentation reduce misunderstandings and protect property rights. Besides preventing disputes, cadastral survey also supports development projects before constructing houses, commercial buildings, or infrastructure, such as roads and draining system. Accurately, land information is required. Developers and planners depend on surveying data to make sure construction is done within the correct boundaries. To carry out a cadastral survey, surveyors use modern equipment such as tool, station, and GNSS useful to help them obtain precise measurements and coordinates. After collecting data in the field, the surveyors process the information using computers software where it's a certified survey plan. In Malaysia, cadastral survey must follow the National Land Code and only licensed land surveyors are authorized to perform this work. This ensures that survey is accurate and reliable and legally valid. In conclusion, cadastral survey is very important because it protects land ownership, prevents disputes, and supports the national development. Without cadastral survey, land management would become disorganized and legal conflicts could increase. That is all for me. Thank you for your attention.
Okay, so we go to the hydrographic survey. So what is the means of hydrographic survey? Is the measurement and mapping of water features, including number 1 is water depth, number 2 is the shape of lakes, sea, and river. So what is the purpose of hydrographic survey? So the purpose is navigation safety, port design, water resource management, and environmental studies for maritime navigation, construction, and offshore oil exploration. So, what tools that using on hydrographic survey? So it have a three. The number one is echo sounder, measures water depths with sound wave. Number two is GPS and or GNSS, determine the exact location for each measurement point. The number three is hydrographic boats, create a map of sea, river and lake. The types of hydrographic is it have two. Number one is single beam and number two is multi beam. So single beam is measured depth 1 point at a time. Number two is multi beam, measure the depth of the area and create a 3D map. Okay, so this is the last of hydrographic survey. So what is the uses for is port design and construction. Number two is ship navigation safety, and the last one is river and lake bed mapping. So that's all from me. So we go to the number 4.
Hi guys, my name is Muhammad Rahman bin Muhammad Khairul and my registration number is 06 DKA2B 1127. So today I will explain about utility survey. So let's get started. So guys, what is utility survey? A utility survey is the process of locating, identifying and mapping for underground utility lines such as water pipes, electric cables, gas lines and telecommunications before any construction and excavation takes places in sites. So now, for your information, what is the primary goal for the utility survey? So now let me explain it. Its primary goal is to prevent damage for vital infrastructure, which saves money, and to prevent dangerous accidents. There are several key methods and techniques typically used for surveyors to get an accurate picture plus the details of what's in the underground. First is record research. Record research is known as desktop study. The main purpose is to reviewing an existing utility maps and utility company records. Second is electromagnetic locating, known as EML. The surveyors using a transmitter or receiver to trace metal pipes or cables that carry electrical signals. Third is ground penetrating radar, known as GPR. The surveyors using radar pulses to image the subsurface, which helps to locate non-metallic pipes such as PVC and concrete. Fourth is the physical inspection. The surveyors looking for surface markers such as manholes, bath boxes and utility poles. The last part is why utility surveying matters. First is for safety. It prevents hitting high voltage lines or gas pipes. Second is for the cost saving. It avoids expensive repairs and project delays. And the last one, the third is for the efficiency. It helps the engineers to design project around existing infrastructure.